Hey guys, my name is Emily, and I'm going to be talking about how the meal plan guides and the portion control containers have helped me. Um, I recently started coaching, but I have been following the meal plan with these programs for months. Um, so before I started using the meal plans and the portion containers, um, I was eating what I consider to be healthy foods. So lots of salads, grilled chicken, protein bars. But then I also found myself giving into cravings a lot. So I love pastas, I love cheeses, I love ice cream. And when I gave into those cravings, then I just felt the need to go work off what I had eaten, the night before maybe or later that day. Um, and so with that, I really just saw food as a way to kind of fill me up and keep me from being hungry. Um, and I really didn't know what I should be putting in my body. I didn't have any kind of set plan to follow. So once I started following the meal plans and using the portion control containers, my mindset about food and nutrition changed completely. So I started seeing food as fuel for my body. And I started understanding what foods would give me more energy going into a workout, and then what foods would help my muscles recover after a workout. I also realized that I hadn't been eating enough. I've really been trying to work on my muscle tone, and with that, you have to give your body enough nourishment. Otherwise, you won't be able to build muscle. So that's something that I figured out very quickly. Using the portion control containers really helps following the meal plans. So it's helped me realize how much I should be eating from each food group. It also helps me visualize my portions kind of on my plate, and especially when I'm out eating at restaurants. Once you get used to using those portion control containers, you can kind of tell what a portion looks like on your plate. So that helps you keep from overeating. And then it also helps measure out the perfect portions when you're meal prepping. So you don't necessarily have to take those containers with you everywhere, but if you're prepping your meals for the week, you can kind of use them as little measuring cups. So you have the perfect portions from each food group. And before I started these programs, I really did not meal prep. I like cooking, so I would, try to cook healthy foods, but I really wouldn't prep for the week. And meal prepping is such a game changer, honestly. It saves me so much time throughout the week because I'm not, constantly trying to figure out what I'm going to have for my next meal, or just trying to cook or always having to go get groceries. So it also saves me money because when I know what meals I'm going to be making, I have a specific grocery list and I stick to it. Another really big thing with meal prepping is that it helps me stay on my meal plan and resist temptation. So for instance, when I go to work and I have all of my food with me for the day, it makes it a lot easier to say no to kind of those office goodies, especially around the holidays, because I know that I already have enough food with me for the day. And if I eat that food, I'm going to be full and I'm going to nourish my body. And that's probably going to cut down on me craving some of those foods that are not good choices for me. So kind of to wrap this all up, with all of the programs that we use as coaches and that would be available to you, there are easy to follow meal plans with them. Many of them use the portion control containers, and really we give you all of the tools that you need to stick to the plans. There are food lists that tell you what kind of foods go with each container. You also have access to a bunch of recipes with the container counts included as well, and even a online cooking show with healthy recipes. So meal planning and using the portion control containers has been a game changer for me, and I know that it could be for you guys too. So thank you.